The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how bad. You play me again, then I'm sad petting. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game when I've been dreaming this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, and know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect, don't reject that game nuts, better hang up the white flag, you fight back, you nameless, so tell me what the time say, game time, why they didn't think it ever outscore me, just here comes the shot, and that's it! For the entree, fast break, one man to beat, got it all day.
Still with that wrist control.
Doing this for all my life.
Looking for the
You don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind.
It's gonna get by.
Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. It's looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Come on, third.
Check out the roof, no. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose, so I'ma go until I crash to a new blow. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do. See how I facilitated, you get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that, I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, and I'ma spike that. That means I put it down, watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena, just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas, cover the side of where we from, so after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're here at Howard Sheen Field in Corry, Piaa for some rec football action. Beavers set to take on the visiting Huskies. Stephen Mountain, Jack Hasbrook here on the call today. We've got the captains out on the C logo center 50-yard line doing the coin toss. We've got 63, Jackson Martin, 55, Emmett Nickerson, 2, Delbert Liller, and 56, Daniel Diamond for the Beavers. And we'll see which way he's pointing around. For the Huskies, I see 27, Morris, last name Morris, don't have first names. Number 2, is not sorted numerically, so I have to give me some rope here. I don't see a 2 on their roster anyways. No, I do. Durian and 27. I already said Morris. 15 maybe was out there. It's all bluey. Man, when the rosters aren't sorted numerically, it's so hard to look through them. But anyways, let's do a quick little box it and lock it pregame show, Jack.
Sure.
3 steps to success brought to us by Snap Fitness. Number 1, win in the trenches. I think the offensive defensive line play is huge at this young level. It all starts up front just like in any level of football, but extra important here for these kids.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, yeah.
Yeah, that's all we can say.
Yeah.
Step number 2, avoid the negative plays.
Yeah, you know, the objective is to score, you know, and negative plays don't typically help with that. So highly important to be smart with the ball. And if you're the quarterback and it looks like you're about to take a sack, maybe try and throw it away out of bounds if you can. Yeah. And if you're a running back going down, try and fight for every extra yard before you do.
And number 3, establish the run. Get that run game going. Helps the offense so much. We saw that in the JV game this morning. Warren was able to run the ball, and I think that was the difference in that game. So those are your 3 steps to success brought to us by the Snap Fitness of Corry. And let's go to the Corry Higher Ed Center Spotlight Player of the Game. I decided on number 4, Rowan Harrington, 6th grader. He's been playing for a number of years. He's a speedster. He's quick. He's shifty. Get the ball to him in open space. Good things happen, Jack.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now you're forgetting just one more thing.
Ooh, the weather report brought to us by the Harvest Community Church. And it is a partially cloudy, partially sunny, 61 degrees. But I tell you, when that sun is shining, it's hot.
Yeah,
it's. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's hot or it's cold.
I'd call it mostly sunny even. There really aren't too many clouds in the sky. But yeah, the temperature difference when the sun is on you and when it is not is quite significant.
You know, I took a meteorology class, and I still couldn't tell you the difference between partly sunny or partly cloudy. I have no idea.
I also took one, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I just do it based off of how much cloud cover there actually is. Like, you look out there today, and it is mostly blue sky with just a few little clouds out there.
So you're going to say it's partly cloudy or mostly sunny?
I'm going to say it's mostly sunny because it's mostly blue sky out there. But when it's mostly cloudy with little patches of blue sky, that's when it's partly cloudy.
Oh, I'll take your word for it.
I don't know if that's true or not. That's just how I base it.
Well, we live in our own realities.
Right,
so
exactly.
So 12-minute running clocks here in this rec league. It's going to be Harborcreek ball. They're wearing the whites. Corry's in the all blacks. Harborcreek will come out here in the gun. Bring a man in motion, takes a snap, hands it off to his back, right up the middle, and he's brought down. That's going to be a pickup of about 8. Number 40 on the carry, and that was Jordan. So good pickup on first down for Jordan. So I'll set up 2nd and short.
Good crowd down there, Steve.
Yeah, a lot of good fans out here today enjoying the sunshine.
Even on the Harborcreek side, we got quite a few that made the trip over.
Good to see that. Bring another man in motion. Pitch it to him in front this time. Cuts outside. And he's going to cut back in now, and he'll be brought down by a host of Beavers. Gets across the Casey's Express 50-yard line. And it's well enough for a first down. Harrington on the tackle, as well as Brock Green and number 61. Sean Vanderhoof.
And that was a nice play call there, Steve. And it was executed to perfection, too. He got a really good block there, and it let him, it gave him nothing but green.
And the other thing, too, is he actually passed that ball to him. It was a forward pass. So had it been dropped, it would have just been an incompletion.
Yeah.
As opposed to handing it off to him, and then if you drop it, that's a fumble.
Right, yeah.
So in the gun, take the snap. A little bit of a speed option. Quarterback keeps it right up the middle. And he's brought down by Brock Green, I believe, again. Now, that was Campanella on the tackle. Pick up a 5. Quarterback is number 19. And that is Danowski. So I'll set up 2nd and about 6. Danowski in the gun. Tailback to his left, brings the man in motion, hands it off to the running back, makes a cut, picks up another first down all the way down to the 37-yard line. Harrington there on the tackle again.
Steve, that Husky offensive line is blocking really well on this drive. They are creating holes every play.
We've got an injured Husky on the play. A little slow to get up, and he kind of went back down to the turf. So we'll take a Corry Manor injury timeout. We'll step aside real quick, get a quick commercial in, and we'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
We're getting ready to get back into our regular schedules. Kids are going back to school, thank God, and we are getting back into our normal routine from the summer. It's time to get back in the gym. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. If you were a member before, come on in and mention this ad, and I will get you a break of rejoining. If you've not been in the gym, get off your butt and get in here before the holidays, and we can get you in shape and get you going and get success. Don't forget, it's all about how you feel. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. Have a great day.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. And player was able to get up off the field and walk off under his own power. Huskies have it 1st and 10. Danowski brings a man in motion. Hands it off again right up the middle. Makes a cut. And he's going to be brought down. First contact made 64. I believe that was Dominic Vona. He's close to the first down. Call it 2nd and 2.
Well, the Huskies sure took our third key to success to heart. They have most definitely established a run game.
They sure have. That was number 40 on the carry, Jordan. He'll line up beside Danowski in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Throws it up, and it's caught by 00. He gets around the edge, and he's long gone. You're not catching him.
Nope.
In there for the Corry Custom Machine touchdown is, oh boy, Radazak. That's what we're going to go with.
Yep.
Radazak in for the touchdown. So the Huskies will take an early lead, 6-0.
And see, that's the benefit of establishing a run game, Steve. Once you get that run game going, the passing game just becomes so much easier.
It does. You got to start loading the box up, and then somebody sneaks out on the outside, and that's all she wrote, Jack. So they're going to line it up in the gun, and now they're going to call a timeout. All right, so Huskies will use a timeout here before the extra point / 2-point conversion. Jim's Automotive timeout. And yeah, we are going to take it. So we'll take it too. We'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream in just a moment.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Huskies will line it up for the 2-point conversion here. 2-point try, I should say. Danowski will direct his troops. He's going to go under center. Something a little different. Takes a snap. And he hands it off to the 00 again. And this is well defended by the Beavers. Not going to convert here. And they'll stop the 2-point try. But the Huskies will lead 6-0. 8:39 to go in the first quarter of play. Brought to us by J.H. Napa Auto Parts.
And our point after was brought to us by
Lee Comp. No,
that's too
Carney
many.
and Ruth.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Good call, Jack. Well, whoops. Messing up the scoreboard now. Beavers will have to play from behind.
Yeah, not the start on defense you wanted, but hey, plenty of time left in this game, and the offense can make something work.
Yeah, they kind of marched right downfield there, didn't they?
Yeah.
They ran the ball real well, and then they opened it up with a pass, and he was gone.
Yeah.
Well, the Beavers will trot out here on offense. We'll see who's playing quarterback today. Brock Green got a little busted up in the ribs last weekend up in Iroquois, so I'm not sure if he was going to play the quarterback position or not. And he is on the sideline, so no, he will not be quarterback. Looks like it's going to be Noxton. No, it's not. It's Rowan Harrington under center.
Oh, there we go, our spotlight player.
Spotlight player in the I formation. He'll hand it off. Gressel follows a blocker, and he'll be brought down after pick up a 3 or 4. So good gain on first down.
Yeah, nice first run there.
Take 4 every play.
Right.
You'll
get a first down every time.
Exactly. The old Army, Navy, wishbone, flexbone, whatever philosophy.
Oh, yeah.
Harrington will go under center again. One guy split out wide to the near side. Everybody else in tight. Oh, the ball's on the ground, picked up, but I think Harrington's knee was down when he picked it up, and it is blown dead. Coach Clark right there on the call.
Yeah, got to hold on to that ball.
Lost a yard or 2 on the play.
That's why we said you got to avoid those negative plays.
3rd and 7 now. We'll go under center again in the I. Vona split out wide to the near side. Here's a toss to Gressel, coming to the near side, looking for the sideline. Stiff arms a defender right to the ground. Lowers his shoulder, keeps chugging along, gets close to the first down marker. Should be just shy, about a yard short.
We may have to keep that one in mind for our Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game.
Put the defender right in the turf.
That was quite a stiff arm.
Just stuck it right out there.
Yeah.
A little bit of a size advantage for Gressel there. That certainly helped things.
Yeah. But that's as well executed a stiff arm as you could ask for.
So 4th and 1, looks like the Beavers will go for it. I would too.
Yeah, I agree.
Hopefully they can just fall forward here for a yard. That's all they need.
Don't overthink it. Just get that yard.
Hopefully we get a good snap from center here. Harrington takes a snap, hands it off to the up back. Fullback powers forward, falls forward for the first down. I believe that was 53. Colton Joy on the carry.
And I'm glad they didn't overthink it, Steve. Like I said, just get the yard and move on.
That's exactly what they did.
Yep. Big fan of that play call.
You know, Dewey would be too. He was just, you should have seen how happy he was this morning with Warren running the I formation.
Oh, I saw. I was tuned in.
I have never seen him so happy during a football game.
He was happy to see a little bit of the wishbone last night, too.
Here's a toss. Gressel gets around the edge of the outside and gets tripped up. That was a nice tackle, but I believe number 67?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, let me check. Yeah, 67, Bradley. Got him by the shoestrings. Picked up 2 on the play. I honestly thought he had gotten around the edge.
I did too. I thought he was going to get around.
All of a sudden, he was down on the turf, got tripped up.
Yeah, I was expecting a huge gain there. So really good play by the defender.
Well, just shy of the KC Express 50-yard line. 5:10 to go here in the first quarter of play. Again, lined up tight under center. Fakes the handoff. Harrington keeps all the way. Got some good blocks out in front of him. Gets the first down and more. And he'll be brought down near the 38-yard line. Another first down here for the Beavers.
That was just a really smart decision by Harrington there.
I almost wonder if it was just even drawn up that way.
Yeah, I was
It looked
saying,
like
and if it was drawn up that way, then that was a really, really good play call.
He's a speedster. If you get him in open space, the kid is fast.
Yeah.
He's extremely fast.
Yeah, honestly, maybe it was drawn up to utilize his speed. And we might have a timeout, Steve.
Doesn't look like it. Everybody's still in the field. I heard the whistle, too. But
yeah.
I'm not sure what it was. Well, Beavers have it down on the 23.5 yard line. Marching downfield. Good drive here. Much improved over last week's performance. Doing something a little different here. Got 3 guys split out in the near side. Still under center. Harrington keeps again. Got to get around the edge. And he does. Gets tripped up. Nice tackle by 00 Radizak. Good pickup on first down, though. Going to set up about 2nd and 4.
Yeah, the strategy sure seems a bit different from last week, and I like that they have adapted and are using their newfound speed at quarterback.
Yeah, it seems like, maybe they realized, what they were doing last week didn't work very well for them, so it looks like they adjusted a little bit during the week of practice.
Yeah.
And, trying something else here today, so.
The line is blocking a lot better from last week, too, so far, I will say.
Handoff, Gressel up the right side. And he's going to have, I believe, another first down, another Northwest Bank first down for the Beavers, and they are knocking on the door here just outside the 10-yard line. They're well within the Rossbacher red zone at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Ball spotted on the 13-yard line. Harrington again lining up under center. Everybody else in tight. Vona split to the near side, one-on-one. Handoff, Gressel to the left-hand side. Powers his way down near the 10. Hit the turf a little hard there, and he's slow to get up.
Yeah, we might have a Corry Manor injury timeout.
And we do, so they're going to tend to him. We'll step aside while they do that, and we'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream in just a moment.
With more features to keep your account safe and secure. Northwest Bank is here for what's next.
Good dog.
When you need health care, you deserve a health system that takes a whole-person approach to medicine for you and your family. Whether you need the expert care of our hospitals, the specialized knowledge of our clinical practices, the compassionate support of our behavioral health network, or our continuum of services for seniors, you can rely on LECOM Health. Founded in Erie, invested in Erie, advancing healthcare in Erie. LECOM Health, whole person care for a lifetime.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain, Jack Hasbrook on the call here today. Gressel walked off the field under his own power. And we have 2nd and 8, spotted right at the 10-yard line. 2nd and 7. I'm always off by a yard. I don't know what it is. I can't judge it for some reason.
Hey, I mean, at least you don't do things like call 3rd and 8 or 9, 3rd and 17.
Here's Green at quarterback, scrambles. Looking. Nothing is open, and he's going to get flattened hard on the turf. Should be back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 7 again. They were trying to swing it to Harrington on the near side, but it was well covered, well defended by the Huskies.
Yeah, the Huskies were able to read that play.
It was smart of Green not to throw it there, too. That was a good decision on his part.
Yeah, glad he didn't.
Ball spotted at the 11. 3rd down here. Green will go under center. Be Harrington at the tailback position. Probably switched it up to put him at tailback because of Gressel's injury at the moment. Toss it to Harrington. He's going to throw it back to Green. and it's blown dead. That was almost a disaster. Luckily, that was a forward pass.
And some of the Harborcreek coaching staff and fans think it.
And it is. I see Coach Clark just motioned that way. It was a backward pass. So an unfortunate end to a good drive here for the Beavers. And it'll be a turnover.
Yeah, I think the injury kind of stalled the drive momentum and made them change up their game plan a little bit to something that didn't work quite as well.
Yeah, I think that's a good analysis, Jack. I really do. Well, it'll be Husky ball, 1st and 10 from the 20. Defense will have to hopefully have woken up here on the second drive as the Huskies marched right down the field on the first drive.
Yeah, gonna need to see a bit more pressure from the D line here, and close up some of the holes that were left wide open in the first drive.
Danowski brings a man in motion. He'll toss it to him in front of him. Getting to the edge here. Nice job of setting the edge. And he's going to be brought down. Harrington trips him up. That was number 5 on the carry, Jones. Picked up 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. In the gun again, bringing Jones in motion, handed off to the running back right up the middle, and he's met.
There it is.
It's a good stop. Campanella there on first contact. That'll set up 3rd and 6. Be a big stand here by the Beavers if they can force a 4th down here, but I think we're going to have to wait for that, Jack, as time is winding down here in the first quarter, and I don't see them getting it off.
Nope.
Well, that's how the first quarter ends. 6-0, Huskies lead it. We'll step aside, take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
With its roots based in Corry, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain, Jack Hasbrook here covering all the action today at Howard Sheen Field. Huskies lead at 6-0. They have the ball 3rd and 6 on their own 24-yard line. Be the start of the second quarter. Here in just a moment. Second quarter brought to us by Epiphany's Emporium. I'm pretty sure that's spelled wrong on our sheet here, by the way.
How's it spelled?
I-M-P-O-R-I-U.
Yeah, no, that's definitely
it's two
wrong.
E's, yeah. Well, that's our dear buddy Scott Lockwood's spelling skills for you. Have you noticed how many things he misspells? It's actually hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I remember he wrote Time Jonkus one time instead of Tim. And it's things like that all the time. It's hilarious. 3rd and 6. Takes a snap, looking to pass, and it's going to fall incomplete. Trying to get it to number 35, Farrell, and it was off his hands, incomplete. So we'll see if the punting unit comes on here or not.
I think I'd probably punt it.
I'd punt it.
Yeah.
And they are. They're going to call it a punt. And they are simulated punts here in this league. They don't actually return them, and there's no pass rush. Everybody will take a knee. I think that's 34 Back there to punt.
Oh, dear. Ooh.
And it's Krazik. And Harrington will field it at the 49-yard line to be good field position for the Beavers. We'll see if Gressel, yes, he is coming back in the game. See him trotting out there. So that's good for the Beavers. Good to see him get back in.
Yeah. The offense ran smoother when he was out there.
Well, it discombobulates everything once you get like an injury like that, especially on if you have a good drive like that too.
Yeah.
I gotta imagine Harrington will go back under center, and we'll go back to that I formation that pretty much marched us all the way downfield. Really, it got us all the way down to the 10.
Yeah, really, they were great success with that.
Nice downhill running attack. Harrington will go under center. And he's going to hand it off to the up back, and he's met immediately. Got back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. And that was a good stick by number 6. That is Bernadowitz. So 2nd and 10. Beavers will line it up under center again. 2nd and 10. We'll hand it off to be Gressel again. Gets brought down after a pickup of 2. That'll set up 3rd and long.
And Steve, I think if you even get half of this, I'd be inclined to go for it.
I agree. Well, we'll see what the play call is on 3rd and long. Haven't had too many 3rd and longs here today for the Beavers.
No. Not too many 3rd downs today, period.
It's Gressel again on the toss, near side. Good block from the fullback. And he's still on his feet, chugging along, and he falls forward. And that should be enough for the 1st down. It's very close if it isn't.
Yeah. From my angle, it looks like it is. Or at least that it should be.
I think it is. It should be a Northwest Bank 1st down. And it is.
I was to say, if it's not, then he is inches away.
Nice block there from his fullback. I believe it was Colton Joy, 53, as he really just did what a fullback does, you know. Clears the way, just makes that key block. And that was a good hurdle, too, from Gressel. He had to kind of jump over somebody.
Yeah. It's always nice to see well-executed plays like that.
Just how you draw it up, right?
Yeah, exactly how you draw it up.
Little different formation here. They'll split everybody out wide. Under center still. Harrington, it's a keep all the way. He's going to go off the far side of the field. And that's a great open field tackle by number 14. Number 14 is, it's so hard to look through this list. Young on the tackle. 2nd and 10. $8:40 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Beavers will receive the 2nd half kickoff.
Which isn't actually a kickoff.
No, it's just a start at your own 35 kind of kickoff. But Harrington keeps looking to come to the near side, cuts it inside. Still on his feet, still breaks a tackle. He's going to go to the outside, and he's going to be gone, I believe.
Unless this one.
And no, he is in for the Corry Custom Machine touchdown. And the Beavers have tied it up.
And boy, Steve, that type of play has just worked to absolute perfection today.
Speedster, I'm telling you, man. That was our spotlight player of the game, too. So in there for the touchdown. Now we'll see what the Beavers do here for the 2-point try. Nice job to cut it back inside. I know a lot of times these younger players are so inclined to kick it out, everything out to the outside, but it was a good vision to cut inside. And we're going to kick the extra point here. It's going to be Jackson Martin. And he's got a leg on him.
I was going to say, he's got a leg.
Green to hold. Lines it up. Again, it's kind of simulated. Boom. Absolutely bombs it through there.
And that's why they went for it.
He'll be the starting varsity kicker as a freshman, guaranteed.
Yeah, at this rate.
Well, we'll step aside real quick, take a short little break. We'll be right back. Beavers lead it 7-6.
Hi, everybody. Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corry, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Beavers busted open a big play, take the lead here 7-6 with 8:02 to go in the second quarter. It says 3 on the scoreboard, but I know that's not right.
Nope.
No, either way, they'll come out on defense. Defense had a great drive last time, forced a 3-and-out, and then the punt, of course. So whatever adjustments they made on defense last time, it worked.
Yeah, D-line had a much better success closing up holes and stopping that run game. Lots of very passionate Beaver fans today.
Yeah, we do have a good showing of fans here. A lot of home crowds, or home sides pretty well filled up.
And
well,
they're
filled up for a rec game. Right?
Very loud.
Yeah. Coaches are enthusiastic on the sideline. Danowski will bring his troops back out onto the field, line it up in the gun. Two totally different philosophies here, right, in terms of formations, but kind of the same idea. They're both running the ball a lot. Pitch to the guy that came in motion, cuts back, and he's going to be sandwiched in there. Campanella in on the tackle as well as Colton Joy. And he got back to the line of scrimmage, not much else.
And we've seen Campanella already make quite a few good defensive plays.
About time. I'm just kidding. He's my nephew, I can say that. No, he's doing a good job. They all are today. It's a good job of protecting that backside of that play, too, right? If he cuts back and him and Joy aren't there, he's got a lot of open field.
Right, that's the second or third time Campanella has completely shut down that middle.
Danowski sends a man in motion. He'll get set. Looking to pass here. Rolling to his right, looking downfield, throws it back across his body, and almost making the reception was the 0-0 Radizak. Couldn't hang on to it, though. I think he got a little excited about turning upfield. And the ball fell to the ground incomplete.
That was some nice footwork there to avoid the sack.
Yeah, it was. And good, I guess, awareness to sense that rusher coming from the backside there. Because 61, Vanderhoof was coming, and I didn't think he was going to see him. I thought he was going to get absolutely flattened.
Yeah, yeah, same. I thought he was done for.
Good job of sensing that, just feeling those footsteps coming and rolling to his right. They'll line it up, 3rd and 10. Coming to the near side, speed option, here it is. Here's the toss, and that's a great tackle there. Colton Joy on the stop, and that's going to set up 4th and long.
Likely another punting situation here.
Well, the defense has certainly woken up after their first time on the field.
Yeah.
As that's 2 3-and-outs in a row. And it is going to be a punt. It's going to be number 34 doing the punting duties. 34, Krazik. Got 3 Beavers back there to field it. And it's a pretty good punt. Fielded right at the 47-yard line. Gressel was there to field it. And that's where the Beavers will take over possession.
Another good starting spot for the Beavers.
real estate, real estate, real estate, right? It's all about the real estate. Real estate being field position.
Just like Monopoly, right? Real estate, real estate, real estate.
I've not played Monopoly in a while.
Same.
But I don't play around when I play Monopoly. It ain't going to happen. There's no chance that y'all would beat me. I'm just kidding.
We know someone who loves Monopoly.
Yeah, no doubt. Harrington looks to pass. It's trying to set up a screen, and we have a flag here at the end of the play. Holding on the offense, back them up 10. We'll redo first down, I would think, unless the coach declines it. I would accept it.
Yeah,
Put
I would
him in the
accept
hole, 1st and 20.
And they will. Well, yeah, he's walking it back.
They're trying to set up a screen. The running back kind of got a little far out there, I think.
Yeah, I got a little far out there, and the Huskies kind of read it. Everybody was covered pretty well. At least everyone in the immediate vicinity.
Beavers have to work their way out of the hole here. Get some of it back here. Don't have to get all of it back in one play, obviously.
Yeah, you got 3 plays to do it.
3, maybe 4.
Yeah, maybe 4, depending on how close you get.
We'll go under center, Harrington. Gressel the tailback. Joy the up back. And he's going to keep it. Wow, somebody got laid out there. And he's going to lose a few. Good tackle there, 35. Farrell on the tackle, but boy, Gressel laid a huge block on somebody.
Yeah.
It's just Rowan Harrington wasn't quite going that direction. So that's 3rd and forever.
Yeah, 3rd and a country mile.
About 24.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. More than 17, that's for sure.
Well, going the wrong direction on this drive. Not ideal.
Penalties kill, man.
They do. They are drive killers. Harrington keeps it, goes on to the left side of the field, has to cut back inside, looking for some blockers. He's going to find a few out there, turns the corner, and he gets near the original line of scrimmage. Still going to be 3rd and long, but he about cut it in half. Should be 3rd and 12. I know it. Oh, I guess the down counted on the holding call.
Oh. Interesting. Is that a thing here?
I didn't think so.
Or was there a chain gang boo-boo?
Well, I know he said it the second on that. Oh, whatever. It's a punt. And it gets by everybody. It'll be fielded down at the 27-yard line. Yeah, I thought if you accepted a holding call, it was a repeat of the down.
I was going to say if they...
In every level of football that I know of.
Right.
Anyways, right.
I was going to say they either lost a down or they never should have had the penalty enforced.
Well, you know how you avoid that? By not holding. So.
Right. Don't hold it.
It is what it is. 4:46 to go before half. Danowski will bring his troops back out on the field. Well, there is 2 Danowskis on the field. Okay, we have a 16 Danowski and a 19. I didn't think I was seeing things.
Brothers or cousins?
Related somehow, guaranteed. I put a large sum of money on that. Here's the handoff up the middle. And he's forced to the outside. Stumbles his way forward, still on his feet, and just a big lick laid on him out there by Vona. A good pickup on 1st down.
Yeah, nice job to stay on his feet and avoid losing yards.
2nd and about 3. That was number 40, Jordan, on the carry. Danowski in the gun. Snap is over his head. He's going to have to fall on it, and the Huskies do. Just a high snap. Nothing he could do about that one.
Yeah, and plays like that are killers, Steve.
No doubt. Good hustle to get back onto it. It was him and another Husky that did. That's going to set up 3rd and 12. In the gun. Running back to his left. He's going to look to throw. Coming to the near side, and it's caught on the run. This could be trouble.
Oh, he's gone.
And it is big trouble for the Beavers. That is caught, number 5. He's going to go all the way for the Corry Custom Machine touchdown. And number 5 is Jones. So the Huskies will retake the lead on the Danowski-Jones connection. Hit him in stride.
Yeah, really good pass, and just nobody there to get him.
Harrington had a diving attempt at the tackle and was trying to shoestring him, but he couldn't. And after Harrington missed him, that was it.
Yeah.
He was gone. And they're going to line it up to go for the 2-point try. Brought to us by Carney and Ruth. Oh, can't handle the snap again, and they're just going to fall on it. So they are unable to convert the 2-point try.
Carney and Ruth 2-point try.
And
they point after.
They will lead it 12-7 with 3:14 to go. We'll step aside. We'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Since 1945, Corry Manufacturing Company has been developing processes in the manufacturing of aircraft and gas turbine components. Their specialties are assemblies that supply air, water, fuel, and oil to the engine. Corry Manufacturing has been voted Best Manufacturing Employer in Corry and is celebrating their 80th anniversary of manufacturing excellence. They are hiring for many positions and would like you to come and join the team. Contact the Human Resources Office today at 814-664-9611.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain and Jack Hasbrook on the call here today. Huskies have retaken the lead. Beavers have it at their own 35. Harrington hands it off Gressel. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for about a yard and a half. Set up 2nd and long. Beavers have all 3 timeouts left. Huskies have 2. Harrington will line them up under center yet again. Gressel the tailback. Vona split out wide. Hands it off to Gressel. He charges his way forward. And he's got a good pickup on 2nd down. He'll set up 3rd and about 4 for the Beavers.
Nice little hole there.
That is one of the benefits of like running in the I formation, is the running back gets that head of steam before he gets the ball. Can hit the line of scrimmage with a little bit more speed.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes him harder to bring down. The drawback, of course, is if someone breaks through, you're cooked.
You are. So 3rd and manageable here. WeCom Corry Memorial Hospital 2-minute warning here. 2 minutes left to go before half. Hand it off to the fullback, Joy, and he got a yard. And I think we're going to get a Jim's Automotive timeout here from the Huskies. And that'll leave the Beavers with a decision to make coming out of the timeout. We'll just stay right here for this one because we just left.
What are you doing? What's your game plan?
I don't know. Actually, I really don't.
I
think you'd probably punt it.
Yeah, because they're getting the ball to start the second half, I think I'd be inclined to punt.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to give up another score here right before half. I wouldn't want to give them a short field to work
Right,
with.
yeah,
Anyways.
yeah.
Your defense has been playing pretty good. They let up that one pass here in the last drive. But other than that, Harborcreek really hasn't had a lot of offense since that first drive. So.
Right, exactly. So just avoid another big play like that for the last minute 30, give or take. And
we'll see what the coach Rob Cummings decides in there in the huddle. As the Huskies trot back onto the field. Last minute instructions to the boys. With all that talking, they may be going for it, and they are.
well, I hope we're eating crow.
Well, going to be aggressive here, and maybe they're just going to try and get them to jump off sides. I haven't really seen a hard count here today yet. Now would be a great time for it.
Yeah, and that's a perfect idea.
Snap the ball. Harrington's just going to power straight forward, and I think he got it.
Yeah, I think he got it by at least by like a yard.
He did, yeah, definitely did. At least where the near side official is marking it. Official being a high school football player. Oh, and he is short. I guess.
Oh, I don't know, Steve. I don't know how you can call that short.
Well, it's.
Oh, and now I think we have a Corry Manor injury timeout too.
We do. We'll step aside, and we'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream in just a moment.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Beavers have given up the Bracken Funeral Home turnover on downs. It'll be Husky ball right at the 46-yard line with a minute 39 to go. I believe they have one timeout left. Scoreboard says 2, but I don't think that's quite accurate.
Still not entirely sure how it's a turnover on downs. Someone will hopefully give us an explanation later.
Oh, the ball's on the ground, and again, they're having trouble with that snap.
Yeah, that's the third time in 4 plays.
Second and 14. Timeout Black. Beavers call a timeout here. And that'll be their first Jim's Automotive timeout of the day. Well, Beavers trying to get that ball back to their offense. One more time before half. Huskies will trot back onto the field. Danowski lines it up in the gun. Minute 30 to go before half. Ball again is on the ground from the snap, and boy, they really need to iron that out here, 'cause that's not good.
Yeah, I don't know what the malfunction is, but
yeah, it's kind of weird because
just not coming out. They didn't have this problem at all until like 5 minutes ago.
Exactly, and now, like you said, it's what, the 4th time in 5 or 6 plays?
Yeah.
So something for them to correct here. I thought somebody just took a timeout. And I think they did because the clock's not running. I believe the Beavers are down to 1 timeout.
I think you're right. I only remember them using 2 anyway.
Scoreboard's off. It's all bluey. Looking to pass. Near side. Jones can't reel it in almost. And that's going to fall incomplete. Now the clock will still run until they get into Piece B punt formation.
And the scoreboard here was having issues the other day at a soccer game too.
Yeah.
It is an old one.
It's true. And I didn't see the signal, but the clock stopped, so I'm assuming we took our final Jim's Automotive timeout.
I'd imagine.
If I'm following things correctly here. So the Huskies will punt. Krozik. That's a good punt. That's a real good punt. Fielded, and that's a good job of fielding that, too, by Vona.
Yeah.
Down to the 23-yard line. So if the Beavers are going to be aggressive here and try and march downfield, they got a long way to go.
Yeah, they haven't really tried. I don't know if have they tried a passing play today?
They tried a couple like swing passes that didn't quite work out. One was that fumble. That was a backwards pass. Another one was just nowhere to go with it, and I think he took a sack.
So now might be the time to break a few out, especially with no time. Well, the clock's going to run anyway, but.
Yeah, it's the running clock, even if they get out of bounds or incomplete. Which it's a lot to ask for a team of 5th and 6th graders to run a 2-minute drill with no timeouts.
Yeah.
It's a tall task, but I mean, hey, it's rec football. Like we saw earlier, you break that second level, and chances are you're probably gone.
Right, and the good news is even if this one doesn't work out, you get the ball to start the second half.
Right. Harrington fakes the pitch, rolling to his left, and he's going to be brought down behind the line. I think the Huskies have seen that play one too many times. As they are no longer fooled by it. Harrington will look to the sideline for the call. And the clock will wind down to 1 minute. They'll split out wide again, go to that bunch formation to the near side. One receiver to the top. Harrington looking to pass. Stands in the pocket, launches it up there. Going for Gressel, and it's batted down. Good looking ball from Harrington. A lot of traffic there. But gave his guy a shot at it. I mean, he had his hands on it.
Yeah. Honestly, it was a really nice, well-thrown ball.
Clock still ticking, under 10 seconds now. Get one more play before half.
One more play.
Can't have a pick six here. That'd be a disaster. Oh, and through the hands of Jones and then Campanella. And that's how the half ends. Huskies, they'll lead it 12-7 at half. And Beavers will receive the second half kickoff. We'll step aside. We'll be back with the Humes Ford Corry halftime report here in just a few minutes.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business, and we started out with just a couple of guys with a cordless kit and a ladder. We've grown from there. We really try to focus on quality of work, quality over quantity. Things don't always happen overnight, and it takes time to make things perfect. We run our business like a business. Everything that we do is professional. With a phone call to us, we would set up a meeting for us to come out and meet with you, go over your project, what you are hoping to gain from it, the things that you want to see input into it, and then I would create a proposal. We would send it out to you, you'd let us know your thoughts, whatever things that we got correct, whatever things need to be worked on, and then we would grow it into exactly what you want. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corry. Cafaro's Custom Butchering is a family-owned business located in Sugar Grove, PA. Established in 1959, Cafaro strives to meet all your butchering and meat processing needs. With a combined 55 years of meat cutting experience, Cafaro's crew provides the complete butchering experience in their fully inspected USDA facility. From hauling your animals, walking you through the ordering process with personalized cutting instructions, to processing, packaging, and freezing, Cafaro's does it all. Don't raise your own animals? Cafaro's can provide you with locally sourced beef and pork. Check out their retail freezer trade, ground beef and steaks, pork sausage, bacon, chops, and chicken. Look them up on their Facebook page at Cafaro's Custom Butchering LLC for weekly specials, or for more information, give them a call at 814-489-7844.
My name is Matt Amendola. I'm a CNC programmer and operator here at Tessie Automation. When I was at FedEx, I thought that was going to be my career path, but unfortunately they made cuts and shut our station down. Then they gave us the option of taking a severance or staying on as a temporary employee, and that just didn't sound very stable to me. I met the recruiter Nate at a job fair at Cranberry Mall, and it just seemed very interesting to me. It seemed like a very stable position. It seemed like something that's always going to be needed. Going through the MAC program, it did provide me with the stepping stone to start as far as basic operation of the machines. Phil, my toolroom supervisor, and Hector, the person who's my trainer. So they know what they're doing. They've done this before. They know all the tricks of the trade. They know all the shortcuts and things you can take in order to save time while is also making quality product.
Matt's doing well. He's learned a lot. He's come a long way.
And actually, today's my 1-year anniversary. So if I take a snapshot from 1 year to now, it's greatly improved. There's still a lot to learn. There's still a lot to do, but I'm moving in the right direction. Most of the things that we do, every piece is different. So it's hard to hone your craft at first. I take a lot of notes and go to your notes and try to increase your production time. And that was the biggest part, was just being able to move quickly, but also move with precision.
We do not make hundreds of anything, thousands of anything, not even 10s or 20s quite often. It's one piece of this, 2 pieces of that. As Matt may be working on a project, I can see how the progress is going on that, tell them that they are doing about what is expected of them. If somebody's looking at the programming, wanting to go through the program, that's a key right there. So they want to be there, they want to go through the program. Matt had that desire, he had that attitude. He wanted to learn, he wanted to get into manufacturing, and having the work ethic is very important. I can't stress the work ethic enough.
It's just, I see growth everywhere here, and I just want to be a part of that.
Our mission at Elwood National Forge is to use our metallurgy know-how to provide critical materials and engineered solutions. Why do we do it? Because we care about making an impact on the industries we serve. We care about our team members, their quality of life, and their safety. We care about providing the highest quality steel to support our mission-critical customers. From hard target penetrators, land-based ordnance, and shipbuilding to power generation, oil and gas, and heavy industrial. At Elwood National Forge, hard work is what we do. Our sense of purpose is why we do it. Come join the team today by going to our job board and find your future career. Elwood National Forge. Results delivered the right way.
with more features to keep your account safe and secure. Northwest Bank is here for what's next.
Good dog.
Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
Hey everybody, my name is Cameron Atha. I am the lead pastor here at Harvest Community Church, right here in Corry, PA, inviting you to come hear the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ. Here at Harvest, we live on mission to love God, to love others, and to make disciples. We hope to see you this Sunday at 627 Worth Street in Corry, PA.
Located at 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com.
When you need health care, you deserve a health system that takes a whole-person approach to medicine for you and your family. Whether you need the expert care of our hospitals, the specialized knowledge of our clinical practices, the compassionate support of our behavioral health network, or our continuum of services for seniors, you can rely on LeCom Health. Founded in Erie, invested in Erie, advancing healthcare in Erie. LeCom Health, whole person care for a lifetime.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain, Jack Hasbrook, not tied up. I was going to say we're tied up 12-7. Huskies have the lead here, 12-7 at the half. And Jack, give a quick little rundown of the first half, if you would.
A bit up and down. You know, the first Harborcreek drive, the defense couldn't get a stop. But then they were pretty shut down for the rest of the game, except for that one blown touchdown. And then offensively, it's been a bit up and down. You know, they've had some good drives, but they've also had some total stall-outs. You know, some of it injury, some of it just penalties. You know, a bad penalty killed them on one drive. And apparently, we found out that they had a fumble as well. And never good to see those Bracken Funeral Home turnovers.
Yeah, on that fourth down, that was a fumble. That's why they didn't pick up the first down. I did not see that. It was a big conglomerate of bodies. I don't even know how they knew he fumbled.
I was going to say, I don't even know how they knew he fumbled.
Somebody saw it. They do have a lot closer view, obviously. So, but that makes a lot more sense now that we know that.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Start the third quarter. It's going to be Harrington going under center. He'll hand it off to Joy. And he'll pick up 2, maybe 3 on the play. I guess he got closer to 4 on the play. Or no, it was 3. Jack, come on.
Yeah.
Third quarter of play brought to us by Cafaro's Custom Butchering. Harrington will go under center yet again. Sticking with that I formation. Looking to pass. He's going to keep it now, actually. A little bit of a quarterback draw. And he's tackled near the first down line. It's going to be just shy.
I was say inches away.
Good old-fashioned quarterback draw.
Yep.
Fooled me at first. Let his running backs get just enough in front of him, and he followed them through. We'll see if they do a little a fullback dive here on 3rd and short. They've been able to consistently get about a yard or so on that play.
Yeah.
But not much else. So we'll see what they call.
But that's all they need.
Gressel through the middle.
He's
gets
got
to
a
the
hole.
second level. Still on his feet. Powering forward, and he gets the Northwest Bank first down to the 43-yard line. Well, good pickup there. Beavers are on plus side of the field. Again, they'll line up tight. They'll bring Vona here wide. Harrington under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Gressel. Here we go. Breaks to the second level. Stiff arms a kid, but that's a great tackle there by number 4. Wilcox is a touchdown saving tackle through the stiff arm. Really a really good tackle.
And now we're seeing practically the reversal of the first drive of the first half, where now the Beavers are having their way with running on their first drive.
A couple of big chunk plays in a row there from the run game. Harborcreek will sub out a couple of those interior D linemen. Harrington keeps again. Follows his running backs, gets up there near the first down. It's going to be second and about 2. Another quarterback draw again. A downhill running attack is working well on this drive. Be a pretty big boost of confidence for the Beavers if they could come out and just score a touchdown here in this opening drive.
Yeah, absolutely. And it would be a big momentum grabber, too.
Harrington tosses it to Gressel, coming to the near side. Gets a big block by Joy yet again. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds right at the 13-yard line. And boy, Colton Joy just sealed the edge there with that block. Absolutely massive. You know, I know our dear friends Dewey and Scott are big fans of the I formation, a bunch of purists. I'm more of a spread kind of guy. I like spreading them out. But there is something just beautiful about following a fullback and just sealing the edge like that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
There is something to be said for it.
Absolutely. It's the same kind of beauty as those classic pocket passing quarterbacks, you know?
Gressel right up the middle, charging his feet forward. And another good pickup on first down. Oh, and it's a fumble, turnover. I didn't even see that. Number 40 came out of there with the ball. Jordan forced the fumble.
Steve, that's twice now. The Harborcreek's apparently been able to just take the ball away.
Yeah, I must have just ripped it right out of there. And that's a big turnover. That hurts.
Yeah, that's not what you wanted to see at all.
A very good opening drive.
You've got to hold on to that ball. You can't let someone just pull it out of you.
I didn't ever see it fall on the ground, did you?
No.
Interesting. Well, that kills that drive.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He literally must have just pulled it away from him.
Well, good play there by the Huskies. Jordan came up with the ball somehow, some way, and they'll have a 1st and 10 going the other way. Now you got to rely on your defense to get your ball back to the offense. I agree. Declan, get us that ball.
Very lively down there.
Declan Schaefer, big nose tackle, number 60 there, right in the middle. The Huskies will line it up in the gun. Danowski again brings a man in motion. He'll handle the snap, swings it out. That's a backwards pass. It's completed. And he's going to get close to getting the edge. Green will tackle him. He's got enough for Northwest Bank first down.
And now you absolutely have to get a stop here, Steve. You can't let Harborcreek firmly take control of momentum like this.
No, if you go down 2 scores, I think it's not going to be good.
Yeah. With the constant running clock, it's going to become very challenging.
It goes by fast.
Yeah.
Those backwards passes like that always make me nervous. Danowski again in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to pass it again. Oh, and Harrington was over there. Almost made a play on the ball. It actually landed right by his feet. Harrington at that safety position came charging up. Read the play well.
Not fooled.
I guess he's playing more of a cornerback, not safety. Gressel's actually playing safety. Handoff to the running back. Someone came flying in there, missed a tackle, and that was Green who was in the backfield. They get maybe a yard on the play. Boy, Green came in there with just a head of steam.
Yeah, he did.
I know he didn't make the tackle, but I think he did, make the running back make a little bit of a cut.
Yeah, I was to say, he didn't make the tackle, but he certainly disrupted the play.
Exactly. 3rd and long. Good chance for the Beavers to get off the field here if they can hold them. Looking to pass, rolling to his right, throws it up, and it's caught.
Wow.
And he's going to be short of the first down. Brought down at the 29. That was number 35 on the reception. Let me find it. Farrell.
That was some good speed to be able to get up to that ball. Because for a while, I thought it was just going to plop on the ground in no man land.
Me too. We're going to punt it here, so good job by the Beavers to get the stop.
Yep, did exactly what they needed to do off of that Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
No, they're not punting it. I thought somebody said the Beavers thought they were punting it because everybody went back.
But they're going for it.
They do not jump off sides.
I was to say,
trying to just
I
draw
think they
them
might
off.
just be trying to draw them off.
No, they snap it.
All right.
It's a conglomerate in there. They're pushing forward, and depends on the spot.
Yeah, I don't know,
He's
Steve.
just shy depending on where the refs are standing.
Yeah, it'll have to be. I think it'll have to be a pretty generous spot.
Oh, and it is a first down.
I don't know, Steve.
Well,
we don't have the best vantage point, but that spot looks at least half a yard shy.
Yeah.
I don't know, Steve.
1st and 10.
Northwest Bank first down.
Got to hustle off the field. Too many men on the field. And that's an obvious flag. Here's a completion. And it's going to be an 8 or 9 yard pickup. Listen, I don't care how tired or whatever your deal may be is on the field. You gotta hustle off. You gotta sprint off.
Yeah, I get that there was some confusion by the let's say dubious first down call, but you gotta forget it and get ready for the next play.
And I don't.
And now they're
going to mark it off. They're going to take the 1st and 5 instead of 2nd and 4.
Smart.
So here's the thing, right? I know you have that play where you think you have them stopped, and your spirits were high, and all of a sudden they come crashing down. But you gotta regroup, you gotta recuperate here, and you gotta be ready for the next play.
Yeah.
Come out and make a stop. Here's a throwing up play, and it's picked off. Number 64, Vona on the interception. There's the Bracken Funeral Home turnover right there, baby. Let's go. Vona with the pick.
And Steve, I guess as they say, ball don't lie.
Well, that is the Beavers' ball. And that, not a bad pass there by Donowski at all, but just a good play on the ball by Vona. I like that. I like it one-on-one, giving your guy a shot. I like that, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So Beavers will have the ball just on the 49-yard line of the Huskies. So got the turnover they needed.
Yes, they did.
4:44 to go on, maybe that's a sign. 4:44, Rowan Harrington, number 4. A lot of 4s lining up here for us, Jack.
Yep.
Harrington will hand it off. Gressel runs into his offensive line, and there's nothing there. Maybe 2nd and 10. Well, there went my 4 theory, really fast and abruptly.
Well, no. Maybe it'll take them 4 plays to score.
Okay, so there's still a shot.
Yeah.
Always the optimist. Harrington will put him up under center. And he's going to keep again. Another draw. Got some room. Makes a little move. And he's going to be brought down right at about the 41-yard line.
And Steve, had he cut to the outside instead of stopping there, he'd have gotten, he might have been gone.
About 3rd and 2. 3rd and short. I believe that is that Green in at running back? Watch out for some trickery here. Harrington's gonna get blown up in the backfield.
Yeah, they read that perfectly.
Well, he's certainly probably going for it here, right?
Yeah, I would be.
4th and 5. Well, you really want to take advantage of the turnover that you just got.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it is
You hate to have a turnover on downs. Harrington, ball's on the ground, picks it up, sees a hole, blasts forward. He's got enough for the Northwest Bank first down. Nice job of scooping the ball off the turf and then just heading right upfield.
Yeah, and it's a good thing he got it, because I was about to say, had they not, the 4 theory still works because they only had it for 4 downs.
Ridiculous. Well, that'll spot the ball at the 37-yard line. Harrington turns, hands it off to Gressel. He's got 2 hands on that ball this time. He wasn't giving that up for anything. Picked up about 5 on the play. 3rd quarter going quickly, 1:30 left in it. Line it up in the eye again. Fake pitch. Harrington keeps looking for a blocker. And he's going to be brought down. Picked up about 2 on the play. Third manageable. Right about 3rd and 4. Have the Beavers attempted a pass here in the 4th quarter or 3rd quarter?
No.
I don't think so.
They haven't really attempted many passes at all.
No, they haven't. They've been pretty conservative with it. But, you don't have their starting quarterback in. The kid who's taking all the snaps all practice.
Well, that and
all
Harrington's
offseason.
speed has been working out so well for him.
Hand off to Gressel. And he's going to charge forward. That's enough for the first down. And he's inside the 25-yard line. So fresh set of downs for the Beavers. And that's going to expire the time here in the third quarter as the Huskies, they still lead it 12-7. We'll step aside for an exciting fourth quarter here in just a few moments. We'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream in just a moment.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain and Jack Hasbrook on the call here today, starting the fourth quarter of play here. 1st and 10 for the Beavers. Handed off. Gressel off the far side of the field. And he's motoring his way down, still on his feet.
Wow.
And he'll be brought down. Picks up about 7 or 8 on the play. Now the Beavers got down here on their last drive and it ended in a Bracken Funeral Home turnover after a fumble. So, got to avoid that this time.
Yeah. Saw some nice power there.
Gressel's a strong kid for sure. He'll carry a guy with him. It takes more than one to bring him down often. We've seen a couple of big stiff arms out of him. Harrington, ball is on the ground. He's just going to, he is going to pick it up and run forward with it. And I think he's got enough for another Northwest Bank first down.
It looks like it from our vantage point anyway.
He'll be spotted down near the 11-yard line, so 1st and 10 from the 11. Second or third time today that the ball's been on the ground from the snap. But it's a good job of scooping it off the field. Probably makes your coach a little bit nervous when you scoop it up instead of just fall on it, but he's able to make something happen out of it, so they'll take it, I suppose, right?
Yeah. Take what you can get.
Here's a run up the middle. Gressel. Again. Good run down to the 6-yard line.
Steve, this feels like the most critical point in the game.
And we have an injured player on the field, so that's Gressel. He is down. We'll step aside, and we'll be right back to hear the criticalness that Jack was about to tell us in just a moment.
When life throws you a dent, scratch, or worse, UTAG's Body Shop is here to get you back on the road. Family owned and operated since 1968, we're proud to be a third-generation business. We've built our reputation on honesty, craftsmanship, and treating you like one of our own. From fender benders to major collision work, our expert team works with all major insurance providers, so you don't have to sweat the small stuff. We've spent over 50 years earning your trust, and we back it up with quality work and 100% customer satisfaction. At UTAGS, you're more than a customer. You're part of the family. Call us today at 814-663-2562 to schedule your appointment. UTAGS Body Shop. Built on trust, backed by quality.
At Kitchen Village, custom isn't just what we do, it's who we are. With 35 years of experience, we bring your dream kitchen or bath to life, built around you. Our expert team handles everything: design, build, and finish with precision and care. Call Kitchen Village today at 814-964-4684 or visit us at www.kitchenvillage.com. Kitchen Village, let's create something custom just for you.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain, Jack Hasbrook on the call here. Gressel walking off gingerly, but he is making his way towards the edge of the field, edge of the sideline. Gonna have the ball. Second and about 4 or 5 for the Beavers. Jack, what was your criticalness you were going to speak on real quick?
Well, I was saying this feels like the most critical point in the game here. You know, if the Beavers can put this away, they regain the lead. If not, it might be awfully tough to come back.
Got to take advantage of what you're going on now, or what you have going on. So who came in at running back? Looks like Green came in at the tailback position. Joy still at the fullback position. Harrington, quarterback draw. He's going to run right up the middle with it, and he's in there for the Corry Custom Machine touchdown. Rowan Harrington as the Beavers take the lead.
Like I said, Steve, that's what made it the most critical part of the game.
Hesitated there for a moment, too, after he took the snap. He looked. I thought he was going to throw it, but it was just a really long, delayed quarterback draw. And that's worked. That's worked real well for him.
Yeah.
So Beavers take the lead here in the fourth quarter, which is, of course, brought to us by K&E Surveyors. And they're going to attempt the Kearney Ruth extra point here. And it's Jackson Martin. And he absolutely smoked it through. Did we just take a timeout? We did take a timeout.
Yeah, looks like it.
Took a Jim's Automotive timeout.
All right. Maybe the coaches decided they may want to go for try it.
And they are going to go for 2, but let me work through this for a second. Let me see the benefit of taking 2.
There really isn't.
You'll
one
go up 3. I mean, you can. I don't know. Can you? I guess you can kick a field goal and wreck.
You can, but there's really. Are you really worried about somebody doing that? I guess I don't. To me, it seems like you just burned a timeout. Hopefully, they don't need that.
Yeah. Hopefully, they don't regret that later.
Yeah, because I don't. They're in this league unless they're dead concerned that Harborcreek has someone who can kick a field goal from more than 20 yards out. I don't.
And that's interesting too, because the extra points are simulated, the punts are simulated. So I don't know.
Right? Would a field goal also be simulated? I don't.
Well, they're gonna go for 2.
All right.
That's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Harrington under center. Take the snap. He's going to look to throw on a slant. Vona. And he had to slide down, get low for that, and he couldn't complete it. A little bit behind him. Beavers will lead 13-12 here in the fourth quarter. And we've got a good game going on here, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Good ball game.
Oh, yeah. I hope the Beavers don't come to regret doing that.
Well, we'll see. Only time will tell.
Yeah. What do we know? Maybe.
Well, Beavers will have 2 timeouts going forward. Huskies have all 3 here still. They're going to start on their own 35-yard line. They'll have to go 65 yards to get in the end zone. Jack got a bunch of rec cheerleaders here today.
Yes, we do.
Good seeing them here.
They've been getting the crowd into it, too.
When I say Corry, you say
Beavers.
There we go. We heard that one at lunchtime. Not lunchtime. Why did I say lunchtime?
Halftime.
Halftime. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten much today. I was thinking about getting like a hot dog, but I just never got around to it. All right. Huskies come back out onto the field. Danowski will lead his troops in the gun. Bring Jones in motion. Hand it off to the back, and he's met immediately. Good tackle there, number 54, Jordan McStraw. They lost 2 yards on the play. I think if Harborcreek wants to get something going on offense, I have a feeling they're going to have to throw it.
Yeah, it seems like at this point, Corry has pretty effectively stopped their run.
Got to watch that number 5, Jones, as he's the one who burned him on that 1 touchdown play.
And with time taken away, Steve, I don't know if Harborcreek can afford to.
They'll throw it right in the middle. It's caught, double zeros, and he makes a move, and he's going to be tackled right there by number 62, Noxton Gressel. Is he back in? No, he's on the sideline. Who was that?
Was that 3?
Could have swore I saw a 6 in there.
63?
Yeah, it could be 63. Jackson Martin.
There's also 60.
I think it was Martin, or else 61. Vanderhoof. Oh, here we go. 3rd and 8. Looking to pass over here the near side, and Harrington hits him immediately. And it's going to be 4th down and about 3.
I'm sure they will go for this, Steve. As time is taken away.
It's of the essence, as they say. And coach is going to make a decision. Yeah, they're going to go. I think you have to. That's a good call.
Yeah, I think you have to do it.
Picked up, 8 on that play?
Yeah.
Or 6 to 7-ish. Got about 4th and 4 here. Big play here.
This could be the game, Steve.
Let's not get too excited. Donowski looking to throw. Rolls to his right under heavy pressure, and he's swallowed up. Ball's out,
Steve.
And he falls on it. The Beavers do. That's going to be a Bracken Funeral Home turnover. And, boy, the Beavers just blew up that play. That fumble was recovered by 54, McStraw. But he was hit before that by a host of Beavers. 64, I think, was in there. Bona. And got an injury on the field here, Jack. So Corry Manor injury timeout. We'll take it as well. We'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream in just a moment.
The Corry Manor has proudly served the Corry, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corry Manor home, the Corry Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corry Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.corrymanor.com. The Corry Manor, a tradition of caring.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain, Jack Hasbrook. Big play there just on 4th down.
Yeah, a combination of a lifted house sack and a Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
I love combos. I could go for a combo meal right now. Telling you, I'm hungry. Nice fountain pop, too, to go along with it. Be awesome. Here's Harrington. Hands it off. There's Green on the carry. And he's going to get brought down by a number of Huskies. Picked up 3 on the play. Couple Beavers a little slow to get up, but they are up to their feet. They're fine.
Well, it is late in the game. Fatigue, I'm sure, is setting in for both teams. These are 5th and 6th graders.
Which means they can run forever, right?
Right. Unlimited energy.
More than I have. Harrington lead him out under center yet again. 7:40 to go here in the ball game. Draw play again. And he's going to be brought down from behind. Big number 55. Brings him down on the tackle. That's Stiver. Going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 3. Got a player maybe a little shooken up here. And we're going to have another Corry Manor injury timeout. And we'll take that as well. We'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream in just a moment. Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain, Jack Hasbrook. The injured player was number 8, McQuiston, and he is walking off the field under his own power. A little bit of a stinger there. Hopefully we can see him back in the game shortly. We have a 3rd and short, 3rd and 3 here. Beavers have been able to consistently run the ball pretty well in the second half.
Yep, and we have a new critical part of the game, Steve.
We do. Fake the toss. Harrington keeps it, and the ball's on the ground.
Out, Steve.
It's recovered.
Smartly fell on it. I think he might actually gain a yard from falling on it.
Well,
maybe.
From where it was fumbled. Jackson Martin fell on the ball. It's going to set up 4th and 6. That was well played by the Huskies that time.
Yeah, read that very well. And obviously with where they are on the field, the Beavers will go for it.
Well, big play here, big first down. You could burn off a lot more time on the clock. You got a 1-point lead.
Yep, I think do we have a sponsor for big plays? I think we have a sponsor for big play.
Harrington looking to throw, and it's blown dead. We've got flags on the play. I think maybe Vona maybe went early, as he looks confused over there at what the deal is. So that'll make it a little more difficult here on 4th down.
That'll complicate things.
Still probably ought to go for it here, I would think, because even if you turn it over, that's still worse field position starting out than they would be if they had received a kickoff.
Right, yeah.
It's a 34-yard line right now.
Yeah. Yeah, even if you turn it over, even if you get close, it's,
Yeah.
Just don't give up a negative play. That's the last thing you want.
Right. Well, 4th and long. Harrington under center. We'll see how aggressive the Beavers play it. And he's going to keep it all the way. Going to the left. Gets a big block.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, man. And he's going to be tackled short of the line to gain. Boy, somebody got blown up on that play, and we have an injured Husky on the field. And they're going to have another Corry Manor injury timeout here before the Bracken Funeral Home turnover takes place. So we'll step aside while they tend to the injured Husky, and we'll be right back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason from Mons Merch. And if you're like me, you like to see your name on a lot of things. Whether it be on some cups, maybe even some hats. We can even do earmuffs. We can do socks. Cutting boards? Yeah, we can do that too. Knives, please be careful. Ties? Even shoes. So if you have a club, if you have a business, if you're at a sporting event, if you're just wanting to see yourself somewhere, stop on down to Mons Merch and see me. Because not only can we give you customized clothing, but customized merchandising. And by the way, did you know that we do awards? Because I took first place in my own tournament someplace, but I was really good at it. Stop on down, see me. Jason, Mons Merch, right in the center of Corry. Good luck, Corry Beavers.
And welcome back here. The injured Husky was Young, number 14 on the play, and man, that's a tough kid. He got absolutely lit up on that play, and took his time on the field there for a minute or so, and was able to get up and just essentially just jog off the field. So certainly a tough cookie out there, and hopefully he'll get back in here.
Yeah, I tell you what, Steve, the Beavers have been laying U-tags, body shot, big hit after big hit this half.
No doubt about it. Here's a snap. Looking to pass, and he's going to be brought down for a lifted health sack. Campanella in there on the sack, and Vanderhoof. Nice job there by two Beavers working together. And we've got a Jim's Automotive timeout. He lost, what, 7, 8 on the play?
Yeah.
7,
yeah.
17. And I did see that is a new quarterback, so it must be Danowski couldn't come back from that injury quite yet. That was number 9 in there. I'm going to butcher your name, kiddo. Sorry. Danetz? I'm going to think that G might be silent. Gadanetz? I think the G is silent. G-D-A-N-E-T-Z.
Yeah, I'd imagine either the G or the D is silent, right?
Could be
Surely.
Dance. Could be Dance. Either way, he's in there at the quarterback position. So unfortunately, I got to say your name a lot, but we'll roll with it. It's the best we can do. So we'll have 2nd and long. And that's a tough spot for him to come into the game. You know, down here in the 4th quarter, 6 minutes to go.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure on you, especially when you haven't played quarterback the entire game. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and the snap is off to his right, and he did the best he could do to just fall on it. And the Huskies are going backwards here on this drive.
And their snap problems continue, Steve. I don't know what has been going on, but.
Well, it went away for a little bit, and unfortunately, it's back.
Yeah. Did it even go away, or did the Huskies just not have the ball as much?
Well, yeah, that could be it, too. So 3rd and forever, 3rd and 24. Beavers just got to keep it in front of them here. Takes a snap, Dance, and he's sacked again on the play. Another lifted health sack, and that is, I think it's 61.
And Steve, it is a good thing it's 4th down, because if the Huskies were to get sacked again, it'd be a safety.
Yeah, 61 Vanderhoof again on the sack. That's 2, at least a sack and a half for him. And
4th and
you got to punt. You have to.
You have to. It's 4th and
about 33.
Right, 4th and
32,
forever in a day.
And it's going to be fielded at the 26-yard line. I-64 Vona. So the Beavers will have great field position. Strong drive there by the defense. Started out with a sack and then a bad snap and then another lifted health sack.
Yeah.
So, and the defense has really woken up after that first drive.
Yeah, they are.
I'll tell you what, I thought we were in for a long day after the Huskies marched right downfield.
Yeah.
I said, oh boy, here we go. But
first I thought we were in for a long day. Then I thought we were going to be in for a shootout. And
it's been a good game.
Yeah, no, it's been a great game.
It really has. Both teams have played very well. Couple turnovers here and there. It's to be expected. It's rec football.
Yeah, but I tell you what, this Beaver defense has just been, I mean, you know, if it's not a lifted health sack, it's a UTEG body shot big hit. And if it's not a UTEG body shot big hit, it's a Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
And here is a run. Green bouncing off the right-hand side. Gets a block. Oh, he's going to be brought down from behind. See if that's a horse collar or not.
Yeah, that was
it is
pretty
not.
high. That was right in front of him, too. Wow.
Well, must not have been a horse collar if he didn't call it, and he was right there. So
yeah.
I thought he was going to get around the edge and have a big gain there, but that was a good tackle, and I missed the number on the tackle. I apologize, but certainly saved a big gain there for sure.
Yeah.
Might have just got him by the shoulder pads. I mean, it's hard to tell once you get up in that area unless you're right there.
And we are right in the sun. The sun is beaming right on our eyes.
Oh,
so
yeah. No doubt about it. Harrington gets a block. Oh, no, the ball pops out. And the Beavers are able to fall on it. My goodness.
Steve, I think the Husky swatted at his arm when he took the dive and made the ball bobble.
Whew. Grant Rosie falls on the ball. That just goes to show you you're never safe in a rec football game.
Yep. Yeah, good play there by that Husky to swat at the arm and throw off his hold on the ball.
It's 3rd and a lot.
Yeah.
3rd and about 18-ish.
But again, with where they are in the field,
it's 4 down territory.
Yeah,
it was last time. It will be this time, right?
Yeah, unless they take another big loss here.
Harrington will go under center. Oh, and he almost got tackled right off the bat. He's going to get to the outside. Could have a big gain here. Gets around the edge, and he's forced out near the 20-yard line, just shy of it, 22. So that'll set up 4th and very manageable.
Yeah, if it wasn't 4 down territory before, it certainly is now.
And that was almost a very good play there by the nose tackle, whoever that was on the interior D-line. He kind of just dove right at the ankles of Harrington trying to trip him up because he probably knew exactly what was coming, just tried to get to him and just missed him by a couple inches.
Yeah.
So 2:30 to go in the game. The clock's still winding. Huskies have 2 timeouts left. Beavers also have 2.
And if
4th and 4.
Should the Beavers get this, you reckon the Huskies will start to burn those?
Yeah, 4th down here could, I wouldn't say seal it, but it'd be close to sealing it. Harrington runs it off the left-hand side, and he's going to be short.
Yep.
I think he got back to the line, maybe a yard, but that was it.
Yeah, he's going to be 3 or 4 yards shy.
All right, no pressure here for the Beavers defense. Up 1, 2:10 to go.
Yeah, and now it'll be really interesting to see if the Huskies can get their snap situation under control.
Last drive was not a good drive for them. They went completely backwards.
Yeah.
So
much so that they were almost in safety land.
Almost, yeah. 2 yards away from it, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's kind of a good thing they didn't have another play. As the way as it was trending, it was going to be a safety.
Well, Steve, I tell you what, it is sure nice to have college ball back.
It's back. It's back in full force today.
Indeed it is, and we've already seen some good games. We saw the #1 team go down in Columbus.
We did?
We did.
Yeah, they were #1.
Yeah, and right now number 8 Alabama is down in Tallahassee.
Florida State's winning that game?
They are.
Well, you never know. That's why you play the games.
Oh, yeah.
Gantz is in there at the quarterback position again. They got it split out wide. He's going to chuck it down the sideline, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. A lot of contact, but I think it was from both players. Trying to get it to number 4 there on the outside, and that was Wilcox. Clock continues to tick. 2nd and 10. Takes a snap, looking to his left, throws it up, and it's going to be incomplete. I think a Beaver was the closest one to it.
Yeah.
And that was number 3, Frankie Martin. And we have a Jim's Automotive timeout here taken by the Huskies. But, we'll stick around. We're not going anywhere. Declan getting some more encouragement here from his dad in the bleachers. And I don't know if that's coming through in the broadcast or not, but it always makes us chuckle up here.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's certainly coming through here.
Minute 24 to go here once we come out of the timeout, and it'll be 3rd and 10. And I have a feeling they're just going to keep slinging it and just hope to break one free. Probably going to target number 5, Jones, as he's the one who scored the 1 touchdown earlier today. So I'm sure coaches are going over that here with the team in the huddle, probably encouraging the D-line. Declan down there at nose tackle to disrupt the pass.
Yep.
Don't give the quarterback don't allow him to have a clean pocket. Got to think they're going to throw it here. Jones in the slot. And it's a snap. It gets by, and Dance just falls on it. So, again, I don't even know if that was a bad snap. It just wasn't handled by the quarterback, which, again, that's a tough spot for him to be in. He's not the starter. I assume he hasn't taken nearly as many reps at quarterback as Danowski did, or has throughout the
– It certainly isn't helping with all these snap issues.
No, it's not. So here's the game. 4th and long. Got to get a first down here. He's going to chuck it up the far sideline, and that's going to fall out of incomplete. Not even catchable. It was over on the sideline. Hit the chain gang, actually. So big stand by the Beavers defense. And barring anything crazy with a fumble and a return for a touchdown, that should be the game, really.
Yeah.
In a sense. Probably.
I think you just have to do victory here. I don't even think how much time's left?
46 seconds.
Yeah, you don't even need to run it. You just need to knee it. Yeah, can they do knees in?
I don't see why not. Yeah, it kind of could be goofy. I don't know if they practice kneel downs much.
Well, they're kneeing right now.
I'm
so
not sure what they're up to. Because I don't see anybody injured on the field.
No, I don't.
So I don't know why everybody was taking a knee there. But, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody hurt.
You never know what a goofy Beaver's up to.
Let's see what they decide to do, Steve.
Harrington will have it under center. And they are going to run it. Handoff to Green, I believe, and he's going to be brought down about a yard behind the line of scrimmage.
Hold on to that ball for dear life.
Yeah, 2 hands. And we got a timeout, Corry.
Oh. Okay.
And maybe that was Harvard. He's definitely signaled towards Corry's side, but I can't fathom any reason why you would
Yeah, I
ever
don't know why the
take
Beavers would
timeout.
do that. I'd imagine Harborcreek burned their last one. Surely.
It's got to be, right? Must have just signaled the other way.
Yeah.
Well, either way, it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Beavers. And yeah, I look for them to just kneel it. That's all they have to do is kneel it. Or just take the snap and just fall down or something.
Or just, you know, fall down forward.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
Well, the Beavers will trot back out onto the field here. See if, I don't really think they do a victory formation per se. We'll see if they kneel it down or if they run it. And they are going to run it. And he's just going to
not doing anything crazy,
push
though.
the pile down. And he got back to the sticks. That's about it. They don't have to snap it again, and I don't think they will.
Nope.
No reason to. That's going to make the Beavers 1-1 on the year.
Yep.
So a great job by the Beavers here today, coming back from the 6-0 deficit and getting this victory, Jack. Buzzer sounds, and it's official. Boys are fired up. They've worked so hard all year, all summer for this, and it's got to feel good to get the victory.
Absolutely. You know,
somebody fell down.
Coming up.
That was Rowan. Oh, yeah, like you were just saying, coming off the loss, right?
Yeah, coming off a tough loss last week over in Iroquois. Didn't play as clean a game as they probably wanted. So it's nice to completely rebound, come out here, and for the defense especially to have the second half that they did. You know, other than that one blown play for the second Harborcreek score, I mean, the defense was dominant today.
Sorry, just chucking at Declan's dad here in the stands. Just, I don't even know what the noise was he was just making, but oh man, yeah. So let's get into a quick P2 paving post-game show here, Jack. Like you just said, you kind of summarized it pretty good. But a good game here by the Beavers. Never gave up. Never, always kept fighting. They were down twice in this game. They were down 6-0, then they were down 12-7.
Yeah.
So a good fight from these Beavers. And let's go with the Healthy Smiles offensive player of the game.
Player of the game.
I'm going player.
All right. Did you have a player in mind?
I do.
All right.
I'm going to go Noxton Gressel.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking too.
Power football, power run game. He ran a bunch, carried the ball a bunch. He had a couple of the fumbles, but he did. The Beavers relied on him when they needed to. Unfortunately, he got that injury there sometime in either the early fourth or late third, and he didn't really finish the game, but I think that he did a really good job of running the ball today.
Yeah, absolutely.
How about the defensive player of the game brought to us by the Kitchen Village?
Well, I have an idea, but I don't know if you'll particularly like it. I got to give it to Sammy Campanella.
He had a couple of big sacks in there on a few different tackles. Was able to make a couple plays in the important junctures. And, I agree with you, Jack. So Sam Campanella with the Kitchen Village defensive player of the game. How about the Crotty Chevrolet player of the game?
Oh,
it's got to be obvious, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be Rowan Harrington.
Yeah, yep.
Number 4, QB1 today, as he was kind of he was the guy out there making all the plays, the quarterback draws, the keeps, the sneaks.
Yeah, the Huskies they couldn't keep up with the speed at all.
No, he had a great game out there. So he is the Crotty Chevrolet player of the game. Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. I'm going to give it to 2. I can't just do just 1. I got to do 2.
Excellent.
I'm going with the quarterback, Danowski, number 19. He did a great job all day, I thought, until he went down with that injury, which is unfortunate. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Hopefully he gets back in the game next week for them. and they can rely on him. And then I'm also going to go with Jones, number 5, a touchdown scorer. Once he got the ball in open space, he was gone. No Beaver caught him on that one slant play. So he gets the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award.
Outstanding.
Looks like we're going to get a 10-minute quarter here for some of the younger guys. And, Jack, as long as you don't mind, I think we're just going to cover it.
Yeah, sure.
So we're going to stick around and do it. Why not? So that's those are all the awards there for that first game. I think they kind of called this like a 5th quarter, essentially. Just get the young guys some snaps in there and let them, have some playing time. So you'll notice the coaches stand on the field here for these younger guys too. But it'll be Husky ball first. They'll bring a man in motion. Takes a snap, toss it to him, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. That's a great play there. Number 7, Jeremiah Fisher. Good hustle in the backfield. And I don't think we have any down markers at this point in the game, but
no, I think it's just running some plays.
Kind of like a scrimmage.
Yeah.
But
running some plays to get the younger ones some action.
Yeah. If we're here, we got everything set up, might as well stick around for an extra 10 minutes and cover it. At least in my opinion.
I assume it's a running clock, yeah.
It's got to be. Looking to pass here. He's going to chuck it up. That's a good-looking ball.
Yeah.
And that's a great play. Number 12 for the Beavers, Benson Smith, getting a hand on it.
Yeah, no, that was a nice pass, though. Just well covered.
Yeah, it was. I coached Benson on flag football back in the Dolphins about 3-4 years ago now. Must be 4 years ago.
Very nice.
So fun to see him out there playing, making a nice play.
He was coached up well.
You know it. We won the championship that
I was
year.
to say, was that the dominant Dolphins team that I remember winning the? Yeah.
It was. We lost one game, I think. I don't know. Whatever. Championship winning team. I know that much.
Championship winning team.
Well, here come the Huskies. Bring a man in motion. Take the snap. He'll hand it off right up the middle. That's 0 on the carry. And he's brought down by Fisher again. And that was McKinnon running the ball that time.
So even in this 5th quarter, the Beaver defense remains stout.
I'm very impressed with the Beavers defense today in that the game.
Yeah. If they play like that for the rest of the season, Steve, it's going to be quite a year.
They were.
And they were good in Iroquois for the most part too.
Well, they didn't even give up a touchdown.
I was to say, yeah, they didn't even give up the touchdown.
That was given up by the offense when they fumbled it.
Yeah, so as long as the Beaver offense can continue to move the ball and get better every week, the Beavers are not going to lose that many games.
I think maybe the Huskies will keep the ball for 5 minutes and then the Beavers will have it for 5. Actually, I think they look like they're setting up on defense, no? So this will be Beaver ball.
Yeah, the Beavers are huddled.
So they are keeping track of the downs. It's just they don't have markers.
Yeah.
So maybe they do 4, Corry does 4.
Yeah,
it.
Something like that.
Who knows? We're just here for the fun.
Right, we're just here for the last 10 minutes chilling out.
Gabe Cox will hustle off the field there. Well, here come the Beavers. Looks like Fisher's going to line it up in the quarterback position. He's got, number 12's in there. Benson Smith, quarterback. He'll hand off to Fisher, and he's going to break a tackle or two, and he gets tackled by number 11, I think.
Nice little gain there.
And that was Danowski. There's 3 of them. There's 3 Danowskis on the team.
They're everywhere.
They are. So, good athleticism in that family.
Yeah.
I assume they're all related. I'm going to make that assumption.
Yeah, it seems like a good assumption.
Somehow they're all related. But so good tackle. Probably would like to see him get a little lower on that instead of around the shoulder pads. But
yeah, that's a coaching moment there.
Smith takes a snap, hands it off. carries up the left. And that was number 22, Levi Cox. He's a speedster, too. Had him on a flag football team 3 years ago, I believe. A lot of fun coaching him 2 years ago. I get my years messed up, Jack. 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Because yeah.
Well, the Beavers continue to get themselves ready. Here they come.
Lining up under center. Split backs in the backfield. Got one split out wide here to the near side. That's Frankie Martin. And Smith rolling to his right. Gets tackled up high around the neck area. Brought down by 11 again. That's Donowski.
Another coaching moment there.
Another high tackle.
Yeah, gotta aim lower.
Yeah, if you hit a stronger guy up that high, you're not gonna bring him down like that.
No, and it may end up costing you a penalty too if you do it just wrong.
Yeah, no doubt. They'll go under center. Smith with the split backfield. It's Fisher and Levi Cox back there. Takes a snap, hands it off to Fisher. No, he keeps it. Comes around the near side, and he's going to be forced out. Tackled, brought down by 67 on the play, and that is Bradley. So that'll be a quote-unquote turnover on downs here for the Beavers.
As they say.
We'll get the offense and defense sorted out here. Good experience for these younger guys getting on there. Not only playing, but getting used to coming in and out of the game.
Yeah.
And that communication.
10 minutes should give each team at least, two run-throughs? 2 or 3? Yeah, assuming the clock is running anyway.
2:20 left on the clock. Beavers need 2 more, I think. I don't think they've only got 9 out there. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Now we got 11. Well, busy week next week for us, Jack.
Indeed it is. I think we've got something every day except Memorial Day, or Labor Day. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, Labor Day. I keep forgetting that's on Monday. Isn't that something?
It really is.
Huh. Well, here's the Huskies. Takes a snap, hands it off right up the middle, and he runs into his own guy. He's also tripped up there by a Beaver. Kind of grabbed a hold of the leg and held on.
Yeah, and then got smothered.
That was 18 on the Weston Zimmerman at the initial contact. But yeah, we've got girls soccer versus Meadville on Tuesday. Volleyball, no volleyball on Tuesday. Middle school football at Harborcreek on Wednesday. Volleyball versus Cochranton at home on Thursday. Varsity football at LaBeouf on Friday. And then, of course, JV football at home on Friday. And then also rec football at home on Friday.
You mean Saturday?
Saturday. I mean Saturday. JV and rec is on Saturday. So, yeah, it'll be a busy week.
Yeah.
We like that, right?
A lot going on.
We're still not going to have a boys soccer game until the 8th. At least according to the schedule we have here.
Nice.
And again, that's created by one Scott Lockwood, so take it for what it is.
A home boys soccer game anyway. We don't do road.
Right. It just seems odd that it'll take that long to get a home game.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of the football team has, the varsity team has 3 away games.
Yeah, I was
to
to
start
say
the
it
year,
takes
so their snap is on the ground. Play still on. Got to play to the whistle, boys. and made something out of nothing. That was number 11 on the carry.
Gotta play to the whistle, boys. I like that.
Well, it's true. Danowski again. I should have known it was him.
And there's your 10 minutes.
So
We'll see if they keep going or not.
Looks like they're going to do at least one more. Maybe they'll do 2 10-minute halves. I don't know. You know, air quotes around halves, right?
Yeah. Well, nobody is leaving. They are at least doing one more play.
Yes, they put another 10 on the board, so it'll be another 10-minute half. But here's a 10-minute running clock half. They go by pretty quick. Coach will step out there and put his offensive line where they need to be. Spread out a little bit too far. Got to get in a little tighter. Takes a snap. Throws it up in the air, and it's caught. Oh, no. Couldn't hang on to it, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Trying to go to number 36 on the play. And number 36 is... Oh, it is so hard to follow this. C. Number 36 is C. S-E-E.
And I believe we will switch sides? Or switch to a Beaver offense?
I lost count a long time ago. I have no idea how many plays that was. Well, it looks like they're going to stay on offense. So.
All right, they must add one more.
We'll get Tavian Greer settled in there on the D-line. Here's a snap, toss play, jet pass, I guess, here in the near side. Gets around the end, cuts it outside now, and he's going to be forced out by number 19. Don't have a 19. That's 18. Weston Zimmerman.
And that was a nice design play, Steve.
Yeah, it was a good run.
Very well executed.
We need Big Red in. Big Red can get in there. That is Emmett Nickerson.
You think he's called Big Red in honor of the Big Red Nebraska Cornhuskers?
I have no doubt that's what it is. I am 100% sure that that's why they call him Big Red. Not a sliver of doubt as to why he's called Big Red. It's always kind of funny to learn some of the nicknames that coaches have for kids. Lucas Baker, they call him Pookie Bear.
Yeah,
it's just the most random thing.
I know.
Starting varsity quarterback, and his nickname's Pookie Bear. It's just a pretty funny thing.
Our of course, player of the game last night, Lucas Baker.
Yeah, you had a good game. Beavers had a dominant victory over Warren. Face a tough test, I think, because it's coming Friday at Fort LaBeouf.
Yeah, this game will really, I think, be the measuring stick for where the Beavers are as a team.
Yeah, we'll learn a lot. Here's a throw. Chucks it up, and it's caught. Just past the KC Express 50-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch there. Number 2?
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
Durian on the reception. So good game, good drive here for the Huskies.
.6:30 left in this second round of 10 minutes.
Danowski lines him up. Everybody will get set. Brings a man in motion, and it's going to get by.
And Beaver fell on it.
No, it's still loose, but now another Beaver falls on it. So that'll be a turnover. Bracken Funeral Home turnover. 59 comes up holding that ball. That's Isaac Johnson. Nice play there by Isaac to fall on that ball.
Bracken Funeral Home turnover there.
Big Red's going to guard. I heard that. Chandler King hustling off to the sideline there, number 33. Daniel Diamond hustling on, as well as Taven Greer. We got some last-minute substitutions. Also, number 20, Briella Martson will check into the game. They'll get their play called in the huddle and be ready to go here in just a moment. A couple more last-minute substitutions. No such thing as 12 men in the huddle here, Jack.
Nope, not at all.
Landon Dunlap will hustle off to the sideline. All right, we are good to go now.
Indeed.
Benson will check his running backs. And he's going to keep it all the way. Looking for that edge. Going to cut it back inside, trying to run over a guy. And he's tackled by number 67, Bradley. Oh, good pickup there. Coach Callers will have him in the huddle. Call out the play. I gotta tell you, he's an offensive mastermind. Coached with him for quite a few years at the flag level. Offensive genius, that's all I can say about him.
Knows what he's doing.
He does. Boy, can he call a play.
Boy, can he.
All these coaches do a good job with these kids, Jack.
Callers,
Rob, Coach Cummings, he's been leading this program for a number of years. Coach Liller joined in Callers this year as well. Darcy's involved out there. She's been helping out for years, too. We've got a collision on this play. Ball's on the ground, and initial guess is a Husky has it. Two Beavers ran into each other.
Big pile up.
And it is Husky ball. Number 99 comes out of there with it. And that would be
another Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
It is. And who is 99? Do I have a 99?
I don't know. Do you?
I do.
Beautiful.
Niebling.
2.5 minutes left.
Big slide there by Greer coming to the sideline. I don't know if I think you missed that, but it's pretty comical. It really was. Coming with a head of steam, and it looked like a baseball slide. Dewey was saying earlier, pretty successful start to the season for Beaver Athletics, Jack. So the football team is 2-0, varsity team's 2-0, volleyball's 2-0, girls soccer's 2-0.
Right, yeah. At the varsity level, we haven't covered a loss yet.
No, I believe the boys soccer team was 0-1, at least according to Dewey. Don't know that for sure, but
yeah.
Pretty good start to the fall season here.
Yeah. And honestly, Steve, I got to say, I think I'm going to say it. I think if varsity football wins on Friday, they should have a pretty clear shot to winning the region again.
You're going to say it?
Yeah, I'm going to say
call it.
If they win,
under heavy pressure.
Ooh.
Fisher wraps him up and brings him down, unblocked. Came in there unblocked with a full head of steam. And I thought he was going to just wallop him, but he just kind of wrapped him up instead.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Steve, I'm going to say it. If they beat LaBeouf on Friday, I think the region is theirs to lose.
Well,
course, that's way easier said than done.
Well, yeah, it is.
Last year's LaBeouf game sure was an experience, and I don't think you were even here for it.
The home game during the regular season? No.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you were. Yeah.
I was in Bear Country.
Right.
But, yeah, that was the day that it rained really hard.
Yeah, that was the day that it was just torrential downpour. Probably should have been postponed, but they played through.
I know over in Union City they had to delay the start of that game because we lost power at the field.
Yeah. There were definitely a few lightning strikes that were blamed on camera flashes, that's for sure.
I think we have time for one more play here. Coach will direct the traffic, get them all set. And I think they're going to run it regardless. I would. Takes a snap. He's rolling to his right. He's keeping it all the way. Cuts inside, makes a man miss, makes another miss, still on his feet and going.
Wow. And
he's brought down just shy of the KC Express 50-yard line. And
Steve, that
yes, that is going to be it. So, fun day of football here in Corry.
Very.
JV team with the loss earlier, and the rec team with the win here, 13-12. So we're going to wrap it up here. Call the day, go home, get something to eat, probably a combo meal of some sort.
With the fountain soda.
There we go. Enjoy the rest of our evening. Hopefully everybody out there has a great Labor Day weekend. Enjoy your day off on Monday. Have a good cookout or something. Eat some good cheeseburgers. And hopefully you enjoy your weekend. So for Jack Hasbrook, I'm Stephen Mountain. We thank you for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed the coverage. Until we see you next time, wish you a good night and God bless.